Yo, 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 yo. Oh man, it's so hot here in San Diego right now. And then and look at this light. Man, I need that. I need that the shades. So but hey, we got Sophie in the backstage. Thank you, Sophie. But we'll do a countdown real quick. Let's go. Hey, we have another commercial here. I'm sorry for this impromptu commercial.
Hey bro, naka-live na ako. Basta di, let's go. Barbershop. Or I'll do this barbership. Barbership. 2.2.
So hey, we have Sophie in the backstage. Hey Sophie, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Give me a thumbs up. Is that really you? Thumbs up, Sophie. Okay, let's go. Let's go. She's ready. She's pumped up. We've been cooking for a while. Oh well, not really, for like a week or so. Not even a week. But Sophie, I got no introduction because it's just her IG just speaks for itself, and it's just well put out. I would say IG to promote her skill and craft. And we do have a mutual friend through Hoop Junkie. Hoop Junkie is yeah, Boss Pat. We ran into each other because we I love basketball, and yeah, thank you Hoop Junkie for yeah running into each other. And then now I found Sopi Beats in IG. So here she is, Sopi Beats.
Hello, hello.
What's up?
Uh, I'm
Oh,
good. I'm good. Yeah, excited to be here.
say again. Sorry.
Yeah, just excited to be here. Yeah.
Oh, same here, same here. I like the energy. I like the vibe. We've been talking offline, and I like the exchange of what do you call this? Creative energy that we have through those short interaction that we got, like the stories and stuff. And those are the new ways of connecting.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say that you adopted well, and not just adopted and growing. Because you're only how old are you again?
I'm 18, turning 19.
Oh man. I don't wanna like expose you, date you. I mean, yeah, don't date your birthday. So I mean, no, date the birthday because that's a term. That's a term. You're like,
Oh, okay, okay.
like it's an American term. Like, oh, I don't want to date. Like, I guess there's no pun intended on that. I guess, but yeah. But anyway,
Guess,
don't
guess.
expose your personal information here yet. No, not yet. But hey, let me know if what you because I had some I got it written down. I'm ready for you. I got
Okay,
some notes
okay.
and stuff. But since you said that we wanna don't make it complicated, and we wanna make it more conversational.
Mm-hmm.
So but yeah, we'll just go to the getting to know Soapy Beats. So what's how did you start as because I know like you said you're only 18 going to 19. So who are you? Like, how do you want to promote yourself? Like again, because who is Sophie Beats? Because sometimes you'll just see an IG and like, okay, who's this? But
Mm-hmm.
how can I
Mm-hmm.
slide into the DM and stuff? I mean, you know, no, yeah. Who are you? Go, take it away, Sophie.
Okay, for sure. Hi, I'm Sopi. I make music. So I'm a music producer. I mix, master, record that whole thing. I go by SOPI_beats on Instagram. So if you want to go and check me out, that's where I'm most active. I post um, snippets of my journey, uh, and everything like that. I also have a YouTube channel where I'm more actively posting or starting to actively post some long form videos. And yeah, that's me. That's a little bit of me. I go by SOPI Sopi on Spotify. Most recent release 1482 Miles to Zero and Steak Frites for Two. So yeah, go check them out. I make it's kind of hard to say what genre I make.
Mm. So you're still like exploring kind of thing,
Kind
or
of, but I don't know. I know what I'm good at. Um,
mm,
I feel like I
that's awesome.
can work with a variety of genres.
So
So yeah.
pretty much what you're saying is you know your identity and what you're envisioning of your dream, your journey. You know what you wanna um the destination that you wanna be at, like in the 5-10 years. Do you have that? Because actually, I have that on my question later on. But hey, it's just conversational, not
Mm-hmm.
a formal interview. But so you do know, like you said, in 5-10 years, you already have planned out, or I mean, sorta planned out, right?
Well, yeah, I would say. I mean, I have like an idea of like the destination and everything like that. But you know, a lot can happen in a year, two
Sure.
years,
Even six
five. What
months,
more? You
even
know.
six, right? Even in a week, like when we were going back and forth, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was so hype up for you. Like I'm trying to hype up an 18-year-old phenom. Like I was right. I mean, the back and forth that we got, like, and then I'm going to school again for certifications. But I did
Mm-hmm.
go to Art Institute, like I was telling you on the offline, and I was telling them about your 1800, right? 1800 production, or the school that you went to. Can you
Yeah, 1500 sound.
say again? Sorry, I didn't hear.
1500,
Oh,
1500
1500.
sound. Yeah.
I keep saying 1800. I don't know
All
why.
good, all good.
Keep going. You're going with the 1500. Let us know about your journey. How did you get there? How did you heard about the 1500
Mm-hmm.
academy, right? So
Yeah, yeah. So I had the opportunity to go to 1500 in 2022. We left the
22.
Philippines what on like July 31, so arrived August 1, and then from there. Oh, there's a chat feature. Is that a
There
chat
is
feature?
we're live. We're live. We got the
A
ops here. We got everybody here. So hey, if you got question for Sophie, yeah, she can see it. I mean, I don't have a co-host, so
mm,
this is why it's good. It's like conversational, but at the same time, it's like live. There's
yeah.
people, they're in San Francisco. We
Oh
got
yeah,
we
that's
got
what's up.
yeah, we got friends, ops, everybody here.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, don't be distracted. You go.
Yeah, and then just started the journey there. Well, actually, that's not where I started my journey, but I mean, 1500, 5 months in the States, got my certificates for, I have them on my wall right here. But yeah, for engineering, songwriting, mixing, and music business, and it was just such a great experience learning from people in the industry, and just in general being surrounded by like-minded people. You know,
Mm,
that energy in the room
that will
is
help the
yeah.
your creative, or how you get to the journey of
Hmm.
like you said. So um, oh, I said that right, the journey. But my question is, how did you like? Because you're 18-year-old. How did you like? Did you get sponsored? Did you get scholarship? Like from Philippines to here, or you're
Hmm.
just that trust fund baby or something? I don't know. Because people are asking. Because in school, our topic today was mics,
Hmm.
and you brought up U87. U87, if you guys don't know, it's just it will make and break your
Hmm.
your career, but at the same time your bank. So
Hmm.
yeah, let us know, how did you the logistic, or the how did it start, as far as like, oh yeah, I wanna, because sometimes there's like in a season that there's a fork in a work road in your journey, that oh yeah, I gotta make this decision, I gotta
Hmm.
make sacrifices, which I did too.
Hmm.
During pandemic, like you said, to 2022,
uh
2022, that was like when you go, right, when you went to 1500.
yeah, that's when I went to 1500, but I was already like making and releasing and working with people before then.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
But so that's like your fork in the road, that okay, I want to go full in, because that's America. Like America's no joke. I mean, how many miles away is that from the Philippines? When I did my journey, I was like, same as your age. I was, I think, 15, 16, something like that.
Hmm.
But with me, I joined the military right away. because I know I need the fun. I'm not like Sopi Beats of being a trust fund baby. Not so let us talk because people are asking, even my professor or instructor, like, you 87, just, because you told me you got you, and then he told me, oh yeah, yeah, just plug it in. It's like, where's the preamp and stuff? It's like, is it from Timu? Timu is like the Shopee here. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I got you.
so go ahead, man. I'm talking too much, but yeah, go ahead. How did you get here, or to your where you at right now? From 1500 to, yeah,
Mm-hmm. So from 1500 to where we're at right now.
or even before that, like, how did that
Uh,
process? How did Soapy Beats became Soapy Beats now?
okay. Um, so that is, oh my gosh, we have to
I know
think
it's a
about
loaded
that.
question, but hey, you don't have to answer right now in 1 minute. You
Mm-hmm.
just have to, like, I guess, get the chapters out. You know when you're reading a book, like, you're just on the table of contents, just get the chapters in, like, just get
Mm-hmm.
the titles of the chapters, I guess,
All right, all right. So I guess one of the biggest thing, or well, I guess I'll start with like how I got into music, like right from the beginning. Um, as a kid, you know how sometimes people can, like, when you look at an artist or whatever, and you see like childhood stuff, like, childhood pictures and things like that, like you
Yes,
can already tell that they're gonna be like an artist or whatever,
I know. Yeah, I
right?
got those too. Yeah, go ahead. Like you,
I
like what you're
don't.
holding right now.
Hmm?
Maybe you're not like paying attention what you're holding right now.
Oh yeah, no, no. This is I'm just fidgeting with the
That's what I'm
adapter
saying. That
ordering.
I know you're gonna be an audio production because what you fidget. Sometimes you don't understand. Like, because I remember Sunday, I was playing in a church, and then there's this baby, right? Like, because it was just a small church, and then the
Mhm.
children was there. The baby was going to the speakers. I was like, "Hey, baby, like, I don't want to blow your your ears off, but I do
Mhm.
remember I have a picture of me like the same. Like, I look like the baby because we have a big head. Like, there's a resemblance. I'm sorry, but the mic in that picture that I remember, I have a mic on that picture. I was trying to sing, I guess, and then the baby was like going to speakers. Like, it's just like, what is that, an epiphany or retrospect? I guess I don't know. Like we were saying, like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, I think this is it. This is it.
Mhm.
Like, this is what I'm made for, or this is my destiny. Like with you, like, I mean, that sounds like impromptu, I guess. Like, like, oh yeah, this is a. Not a lot of people know, like, you know um the what do you call that, that's not a dongle, right? The quarter inch to, right. You need that. I'll show you. Right. This for this, right? Oh,
Mhm.
oh,
Yeah.
if you know, right?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
you know. So, but anyway, keep going. Sorry, I interrupted you.
All good. All good.
Your storytelling.
But yeah, what I was trying to say is like, as a kid, I don't think you would have like been able to tell that I would be doing this path
Mm,
like at all.
yeah.
Definitely something in the arts, but not music.
Mm,
Yeah. I mean, I've always liked music, listening to music, that kind of thing. But
yeah.
like growing up, or like, yeah, when I was a kid, not really when I was a teen, but
You're still a
um,
kid, Sophie. No, but
yeah,
like you said, yeah. So because you said not music first. So what was your art first?
I really like
I love.
drawing and things like
Mm,
that. So what that was what I was envisioning for myself when I was younger. Getting into the arts in that way. Um, getting into Rhode Island School of Design, that kind of thing.
oh wow. Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
don't
that,
even
that was
know
that was my that was one of my dreams before.
Rhode Island.
Um, yeah, RISD, very cool.
So
But
good. Good. I'm not trying
yeah,
to cut you. Good. So with that art, you already know. Like, is it? I would say analog, but people were like, "Oh, what's analog?" But the drawing first, you
mhm,
just drew, right? Drew,
mhm,
drew. But do you have like two digital, like meaning iPad or like?
mhm.
Because I remember, it's a Windows 98, whatever. The Paint. I was just like trying to like thank you, my assistant, my lovely assistant here, my wife, assistant CEO. But yeah, it's hot here. So see, I'm sweating. I was like, no, wifey, I'm not blushing with Sophie Beats is because she's 18 and she's like already head of the game, you know. But
Ah,
yeah, San
yeah.
Diego is it's hot. It's hot right now in San Diego. But it's always sunny in San Diego. But anyway, thank you, wifey, for getting the electric fan. Electric. But so going back to the so that drawing, because your first art to express yourself is through drawing, right? You said. So is
Mhm.
it analog? Is it through like how did you start drawing?
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like digital art was became more accessible, like just in recent years, maybe the past 10 years or something like that.
Hmm.
So, like, I don't know. I remember being like 5 or 8, just drawing like on paper, things like that.
On paper. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Same
But
here.
eventually tried my hand at digital art. Had no idea what I was doing, but it was just fun.
Which
Yeah.
one? Which digital art? Because I bought an iPad and then I was like, oh wow, it's because it's nice. You can like freehand and stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's how I like. I'm like bored in school, like to take notes and like in an artsy, I guess like to just.
Mhm.
So which digital art did you dabble into?
I did hmm. I mean, I still do a little bit of Procreate here and there, like the app on the iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's really fun. Um but yeah, from art, that was like my thing, but I've always kind of grown up with the idea of music, um because my parents used to have like a restaurant, and I would be there, like at night there would be bands playing,
Oh
that kind of
wow,
thing. So I grew up
sure,
with
yeah.
that music. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
In response to selectable, in the
Oh, wait, wait.
comments.
Oh, you see the comment. Oh man,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
on
yeah.
top of this, Sophie. Which
Of
one?
course, come on now.
You're a
Yeah.
co-host already. In February and then a co-host. Which one? Right here?
uh yeah, just like in general, I'm gonna go answer that. So I don't rap or sing. I'm a producer, so I make beats and all of that, mix and just produce songs. So yeah, I guess I would say I primarily revolve around three genres. So that's like the pop, R&B, hip
Mm.
hop. Thank you so much, Barbershop.
So it's like, would you say you're like Metro? Oh man,
Yeah,
Metro.
I mean, Metro
Woo.
Woman is one of my like biggest inspirations because he started off
Same
really
here.
young as well.
Same
You
here.
know,
How old is Metro? Do you know?
I don't know how
Same
old
as
he is
your age, or?
currently,
Yeah, but
but
but when he got the album on what movie was that? Spider Man Into the Spider
mhm.
Verse. Because me and my sister we liked the first one, and then I was like, man, I love the. But when he got the reign of like you are the producer of the next, I was like, it's even for me it's better just because he already got the talent, but of course people will doubt if he can do it, like being the producer because
Mhm.
from what I heard, like the first one, he's not the producer. It was more of collaborative, like there's other producers, but the second one is like it's Metro. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
we
yeah,
don't we don't trust. Oh my
yeah.
man, that's actually it gives me not goosebump, but the creative juices. I guess for me, it's like I want to make more music, especially when you're like when you said that music is or art in general is supposed to be shared. Because me, like I was telling you offline, like I'm scared of, this is my babies. They're just a baby. They're just-
Yeah, no, I
right?
get it. I get it. Yeah.
Right. And then you judging them and the songs that you saw here earlier, those are just raw. Those are just raw that I didn't even think about. I was
Mhm.
just like I'm flowing with creative juices, this light, I'm looking at the what did you say or do, I don't care. These are like my, non just raw, like not even thinking about the title or the songs, or
Mhm.
the chords or just going flowing. There's even one here, 5 minutes in UFO, but I'll let you listen later. But so Metro, going back to Metro, you think you can get into that kind of you think that that will be your 5-10 years? See, let me rephrase the question. 5-10 years, you think Soapy Beats will have like maybe in the Philippines, it's like what Gagamboy or what?
God, goodness.
Oh my gosh, man. But I mean, hey, Dr. J, man, Dr. J, he's a legend. That was, me when I went to art school. That's like, who do you want to be? I want to be Dr. J.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be known, but not really. I don't want that
Mm-hmm.
fame. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that fame. I want my privacy. Don't you? Right? So, but you
Yeah.
do you want like because even Metro is kind of like that because he's behind the scenes kind of thing. But
Mm-hmm.
you know like if people know him like those are like the people that's in they're not what do you call that casual, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're really know their stuff. They're like in part of almost in the industry. You know, they're artists. You know, they're aspiring artists to make it. You know, they're underground. So going back to the question before I go into to a tangent, more tangent. So do you envision Soapy Beats to have yeah a metro booming career? Booming.
A Metro Boomin career. I think that's really like hard to say because I don't like comparing career paths. Um, I think just comparing journeys in general is so uh hard to do because everyone has different circumstances.
Mm,
And yeah, but I can also see what you're saying. Like, do I envision myself
mm.
in like the same
What's your end
position as
goal kind of thing?
Metro?
You know, what's your dream? But
My
I
dream?
like your answer. Yeah, I like your answer because you don't want to copy. You don't want to be a knockoff. You know,
Yeah,
here it's like oh a Walmart version of Metro, a Walmart like you know it's a Walmart version of this. You know,
yeah, yeah. Or even worse, like a Filipino version. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean
I
for me,
don't like that.
yeah, for me, I grew out of the I won't say it's a hate. I would say, oh, they recognize oh Filipinos are they're creative. You know,
Yeah.
when they say you're a Filipino version of this and that's like it's okay, you're an op, whatever. Spread the hate. I'm all right.
Mhm.
But that's just me. But I understand what you're saying because I was there for like the longest. Like, come on now, that's like a disrespect. But I was like, okay, let it go. Make music. Let's do it.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
go ahead, go ahead. What's your dream? See, what's your dream for Soapy Beats? So,
I think what I wanted has, or what I thought that I wanted has changed, um, or has gone through changes, right? But it always comes back to enjoying what I'm doing. I feel like that's the most
mm,
important thing. And really, just in 10 years, 5 years, I just want to be able to continue to enjoy and create things.
mm,
Also, in response to the do you have a sample beat you created yet? Yes. You can check out my Spotify. All of my songs are on there. So all of my currently released songs are on there. That's SOPI
and
on
then you have a
Spotify.
discography, is that what you say, right? Discography. Because
Yes, yes, I
I'm an
do.
Apple guy, so I was like, what's that? Explain. Go ahead.
So yeah. What was I saying?
The
Um,
on your sample is on Spotify, and then I bought in the not to cut you off, but the discography is also in Spotify, right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, everything's on there. What was I saying? But yeah, I just want to continue to be able to just enjoy things.
mm,
That's just always been my goal. Um, because I feel like, especially when you pursue music as a career, or just any when you turn something that you're passionate about into a career, it's
mm,
hard to enjoy it the same way that you did before because now there's all this pressure
mm.
and this like, oh, I
Money
need to
is.
succeed or whatever like that. Um, when really the best art that you can create is one that you like enjoy, and I've just always been about that. um Music as something to enjoy, like, yeah, just don't overthink it, and
Yep.
that's it. So that's my goal for it's a very vague
It is.
um
It is. It's like
goal.
It's like because I'm asking you loaded question, like I said, that you don't have to explain it in 1, 2, 3 minutes. Because if you do, you'll be like, "What's going on?" Like people, and then
Mhm.
people will be like, "Oh, shoot, he's just running into a tangent," and then I'll be co-hosting on your co-tangent. But we don't want to ramble, right? We don't want to ramble and everything. But see, people like barbershop. He's from San Francisco. We were just talking. It's yeah, San Francisco is it's booming with startup. So Google is there,
Mhm.
Apple is there. What else? Majority of the startup, like the internet startup, are there. So it says here, I'm sure in 10 years you'd be somebody already. He's on top already. Maybe
I.
he's on top of like a hill. Like I would say a hill, and then maybe climbing up more. So
Mhm.
with that, because when we talk about U87, I was there. Maybe I was starting to climb the hill. I was like, no, I won't. But the thing is, let's talk about that. I mean, we're gonna talk technicalities now because I asked my instructor like, yeah, we you guys know, where does he hook up to a preamp or so what after U87, because U87 is a Neumann 3,000 something, you know,
Mhm.
and dollars. This is dollars. Even used, it'll be 2,000 something. So that's just the start of climbing to the top.
Mhm. Yeah.
So when you preamp it, there's another. Or we're talking about launch box. So you can preamp it to the launch box. You can the the possibility is endless, and even the money's endless.
That's true. That is
So
true.
the ROI of that is like, how can manage? How did you manage the on the business side of Soapy Beats? It's like again, this is a loaded question, and people
Mhm.
in the in the chat box are like, what are they talking about? Like Selectable is saying, oh, what is he talking about? See, because if you yeah, it's kind of like hard because we're in the industry already. Me and Soapy Beats are in the industry. I would say Soapy Beats is like I started first, and then I was back and forth, back and forth. If I'll do live, if I'll do recording. But Soapy Beats went full into the recording side. I almost did because I was thinking about the Launchbox and the U87,
Mhm.
right? We were talking about that. So, but my question is U87, right? Where do you hook up again? What preamp? Just
I
straight up.
don't connect it to like any analog gear. I just go straight from from the mic
Uh huh.
U87 to my interface, the Apollo Twin.
Oh,
So
okay, that's your
yeah,
preamp. Okay,
yeah,
because you need the phantom power 48 volts, right?
that's right. Yeah.
So because that was like, I guess, because he was saying too, like, oh, maybe it's a computer, because yeah, sometimes there's a computer that there's a preamp there too. So I was like, okay, cool. Like this one I don't need a preamp just because it's digital already. And then there's a
Mhm.
new one of SM7B that's 100 more. There's a built-in lifter. So I was
Mhm.
like, because this one you don't need a preamp because it's like, no, right, 48 volt, it can go straight.
Mhm.
But the other one you have to the old school one. You
The
need
7B.
yeah, 7B, yeah, the regular,
Yeah.
right? You need
Yeah.
no, a lifter, a lifter. There's a difference. Lifter and preamp, there's a difference. So yeah, we're
Yeah.
getting so technical. Sorry, guys. So like forces of people, come on, man, this guy's he's not an off. He's one of the cool, but he's just his name is just. So can you answer this? Sino siya? Man, you're late, man. Sophie Beats is the phenom. You're late.
Nah. You hype me up too much. You hype me
No,
up too
good,
much.
good, good. So if I happy up too much, bring us down to earth. So
Yeah.
who
No, I mean,
is Sophie Beats?
sorry.
Who is Sophie Beats? Barbershop is laughing. Of course,
Oh,
you're late.
who is
So
Soapy Beats? It's
I guess
me.
you're 18-year-old. So hey, blow their mind. You can speak Tagalog. Let's switch to Tagalog. Tagalog na tayo. Let's blow their mind. So P, let's go. Tagalog na tayo
I don't
dito.
wanna I don't wanna culture shock people. You know what I mean?
Oh, bad. Oh.
Just magmura lang. Like, you know what I mean?
Hindi,
I
sige,
don't I don't
mag-Tagalog ka
wanna.
lang. Yung marunong mag-Tagalog yan, akala nyo hindi. Sa Pilipinas yan. Hindi, kasi itong mga to, madami rin. Selectable, they can speak Tagalog also. They're bilingual. So,
Oh,
you
sick.
won't
Okay.
culture shock them. So,
Mhm.
Tagalog ka na rin. So this is a Taglish kind of podcast. Let's go. So
Yeah. Sorry, what was I saying? That's what he do. He probably hyped himself up to get you the interview.
sino ka daw? Sino ka daw? Sino ka
Oh
daw?
yeah, who's this? Who is this guy?
So, selectable. I can hype him up too. He's a wannabe. You want to be a sneakerhead, trying to be a sneakerhead, and then he tried to be. I guess during pandemic, he tried to build a following with buying and selling sneakers, but I guess pandemic hit, and then he tried to like he said don't start. Yeah, he's like sometimes he's an op, sometimes he's friendly, but yeah, it's just a friendly, I guess, because I'm a sneakerhead, so a sneaker like it's ruthless. It's ruthless. So he said he's gonna expose me. Like you're the one who's gonna get exposed here, man. So don't stop because he got scammed. He got scammed by somebody here in San Diego because he didn't really do his research. He jumped into a deal and he got mixed up with some fakes. So some Timu or version or fufu version of U87 Movimento that hurts, all right? I mean, just comparing it to our industry, right? So, but he said SoFi. So like, you know where SoFi is, right? SoFi Stadium. It's a big stadium. It's a brand new, like yeah. But anyway, guys, who is Sopi Beats? Because yeah, Selectable, he's been going to Selectable.
Yeah, I think we should move forward.
Sino ka, Sopi?
Yeah.
Tiga saan
Sorry?
ka, Sopi? Sino ka? Tiga saan ka, Sopi? Paano ka nag-umpisa? Mag-Tagalog ka na para maano sila.
Dina, I'm super konyo.
Konyo ba? No,
Yeah.
it's not Konyo. Did you went to LaSalle? No.
No,
Well,
I didn't. I didn't go to.
well, sang high school ka po, no? Are you homeschooled?
I went to an IS school.
Okay. Oh no, but you're still in high school, right?
Yeah.
Did you went to I went to Montessori.
You went to Montessori, I see.
But the thing is, I would always say Southville, then Southville is like, oh, the international, no, the subdivision. Kasi probinsya. Hindi lang probinsya, rural. Sa Carmona kasi nga, Carmona, Cavite, close to Santa Rosa, where, Enchanted Kingdom. So, malapit doon. Pero ako hindi ako makonyo kasi matatas yung Caviteño. Pag Tagalog, ang tiga saan ka, Sophie? So, para maano nila, more ka. Kasi sobrang hype ko eh. English na English. Tapos, wala, okay lang yan. Hindi
Mag-Tagalog ka na lang, tas English ako. Bilingual podcast.
Wala, okay lang yan. Alam nila yan. Alam nila yung I hope junkie na nanonood kami ng sa playback, yung watch party NBA. Tapos sasabihin, oh si Joe, nag-English na. Oh my gosh. But anyway, tiga saan ka nga, Sophie? Let us know. Pero sabi ko sa'yo, protect your identity and everything kasi may mga nagda-doxing dito. So I'm protecting you as a big brother. Kahit yung mga huwag mo ilagay kasi you want to protect your family, So people here, yeah, they're ruthless. Like yeah, Selectable. I don't even know. Like we'll talk offline about Selectable, and then yeah, barbershop. He's cool guy. But you can't trust these people. You have to protect them for themselves for doing bad things, and even you, like me, I can't even trust myself with food. But I'm here to protect you because you're my guest. And these guys are, But anyway, who are you? Sino ka? Huwag tayong ma-distract. Huwag tayong ma-off track. Off topic itong mga to. Pero anyway, tiga saan ka ba, Sophie, talaga? Tiga saan ka? Sino ka? Di ba? Kasi to support kasi nawala.
Okay. I mean, right now I'm currently based in Taguig. So that's where, we usually go. Yeah, BGC. But my family has moved like all over the place kind of thing, so yeah.
And then sabi mo nga yung family mo may di ba, may restaurant tapos may live music, di ba? So kasi yung family ko rin ganun, kaya lang walang live music. Umalis yung tatay ko kasi nag-abroad, yun ang mahilig mag-music tapos nag-iisip nga kami na let's do that. Hindi na nangyari. So pero Yeah, I'm exposed to that too, yung sa canteen, yung eatery, ganyan, sa factory na kainan. Ganun yung family namin. Pero sa inyo, more on mix of food and entertainment. So doon ka
Mm.
lumaki, yung sa mga ganong ano, 'di ba?
Mm.
Doon ka lumaki sa mga ganong ano ba 'to, lumaking environment. So,
Mhm.
um, so nagdo-drawing ka na nung nagdo-drawing ka na sa canteen or sa what do you call it? Bistro, bistro. Is that what you call it?
Mhm.
Bistro?
Yeah, so it
So,
was a restaurant, yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
so good.
Mhm.
Sino ka ba talaga, Sophie?
Well, I'm just me, you know. I make music. That's yeah. I'm a producer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's keep it that way. And kasi ito si Forces sa kulit eh. Kaya ang dami.
Mhm.
That actually I like it because you keep it, you know, simple, keep it safe and focus to music. And that's how it's supposed to be, you know, because people doesn't know healthy boundaries sometimes. In the
Mhm.
industry, in social media, people will try to connect with your wife, you know, and like selectable. It started to like putting like fake news about me and stuff, and yeah. So I'm here to protect you. You don't have to be scared. I did 8 years in the military, so they don't know. They don't know what's up. Okay.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
ano to genre mo? Nasagot na kanina, so more. Go ahead, you answer that question.
So I go R&B, hip hop, pop, that kind of circle. Okay lang po, okay lang po. Yeah.
Okay.
Si barbershop.
Si Bar mabait yan si Barbershop, mabait talaga yan si Barbershop.
Uh-huh.
Medyo sikat siya sa ano, sa actually sa Filipino, what do you call this? Filipino, dun sa yung mga boxer na ano, tapos may mga maraming mga fanatics gano'n. Tapos yun nga, hindi nila kayang i-separate yung reality to fantasy ganyan. Tapos
Mm.
si Boji yan, isa pa yan na ano, he likes hip hop. Minsan nag-aano kami niyan. Nagbabalikan kami niyan, creative juices are flowing. We're just freestyling. And sometimes our side jobs here or like, you know, our side gigs are doing Uber. Yung ano ba tawag diyan? Lyft ba diyan? Yung hindi niya
Grab.
alam. Grab. Yeah, right? Grab. You call Grab and then, you know, extra money, everything. I think si Boss Teddy is the barbershop. Ganun din, minsan kausap ko siya kahapon, yung pinakita nga sa akin, dito yung Google, dito yung YouTube. So yung mga hater natin, i-report natin yan. Tulad yan sila selectable, sila ano. Pero wala yan, walang mga sikat ka sa Pinoy Talks. Baragan kasi doon, Baragan. Ito yung CEO ng ano, ha? Pagkwento ko, sinabi na ng ano ko, mainit, ano, pwedeng pasaksak. Yung ano ko, ito talaga boss ng ship sneakers. Thank you, inutusan ko pa yung boss. Siya naman, sige. Ikaw naman daw magkwento, puro ako na lang daw eh. Sabi eh. Ikaw na magkwento. Tagalog Tagalog.
Hindi man nosebleed ako.
Nanonosebleed ka? Hindi nga, so, mas nanonosebleed ka ba sa Tagalog kaysa sa English?
Siyempre naman, yeah.
Oh yeah? Kasi
yeah, I mean,
English...
like I would rather. I mean, like I'm more comfortable speaking English, but like I'm able to express myself more ba.
So baliktad ka pala sa aming mga probinsyano tuloy. Which is alright because that's the reality of the Philippines because Philippines is so diverse, alright? Because I know you have let's not talk about your brothers and the family because let's focus on music. Like
Yeah,
I said,
I'd rather keep this conversation really about music and things like that. I'd like to keep my
arts,
personal life very away from that. So
because
yeah,
I'm learning a lot because I said here like I'm sikat ako sa Pinoy Toxic and we talk, me and Sopi Beats talk about collaborating and doing diss tracks and stuff. Like we don't want to do that to Sopi Beats. That's like bad vibes. So but anyway, so Sophie, let's focus sa sa journey mo sa music kasi you're the guest. So I'm trying to like make you comfortable. Yeah, don't worry about the comments and everything. We'll get there later. So and thank you guys also sa mga nagko-comment because we're we like the energy but we want to control the energy and there's a time and a place for everything. There's order. So there, let's keep it focused like Sophie said, she's the guest on music. So music and arts. So, drawing nga. Nandun tayo sa drawing kanina. Nagdo-drawing ka. So, yung transition mo from art to music.
Mhm.
When did that start?
I mean, that started when I started to like really play guitar. I mean, my mom taught me, or I think one of the the biggest influences would be my parents, like, getting into music, because my mom like played guitar. Oh, sorry, my mom played guitar and all of that, and I thought that was super cool. And she taught me a little bit, and then from there, I kind of like did my own, like,
How old are
self-taught
you?
journey on
How old are
YouTube.
you when
Sorry.
How old are you when you play guitar?
Uh, like 10-ish, and then I would go on and off.
Hmm. Love hate relationship like me. What is
So
something?
yeah. But like, yeah, I would go on and off for like the next 3 years until I was 13, 14, and then that's
Uh,
when I like started, learning guitar, more seriously in that sense, and playing songs that I liked.
yeah. So the guitar, because I'm the same way. It's my mom. It's my mom who I told my mom. I think I was like 15, 14. It's like, and then my first song that I get to play for my mom is "Fight for Fighting," Superman. You heard
Mhm.
of that?
No,
It's like I
unfortunately.
I can't. Yeah, you probably not born. I can't stand to fight. I can't. Yeah. I'm more than a plane. I'm more. It's not easy to be me. I think it was a soundtrack for the Superman Smallville. You heard of Smallville?
Yeah, I've heard of Smallville.
So yeah, I think it was one of the soundtracks there. So yeah, so yeah, Sophie. So like I said, yeah, stop talking about me like Selectable said. So with you, when you play guitar, um, after that, what's your next instrument? Because I see you like, because that was acoustic, right, or electric? The first
Yeah, acoustic, and then
music.
like from there, I got um the same electric that I still use to this day.
Mm.
So yeah.
How long is that transition? Because I don't like electric at all. I like for me because maybe just because you read tab right tabs tabular.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, like, I'm like my head's starting to hurt, like, and then my eyes start to bleed when I read sheet music.
Mm-hmm.
Sheet music is not for everyone. Music theory is not for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more of a chord guy. So
Mm-hmm.
with you, how long is that transition from guitar to from acoustic to electric guitar?
Mm. Like maybe like a year or two, something like that.
A year or two? That's
Yeah.
quick. That's quick. I think you, yeah, because yeah, like for me, I said like my eyes will bleed. Like I don't like the tabular. Yeah, that's quick. But after that, say a year or two after that, what's your next instrument? Drums?
No,
Keyboard?
actually. I mean, I wouldn't say I was learning instruments in that way. I it wasn't like I'm gonna learn this and then I'm gonna learn the next thing. Um, but
Mm.
it was more of like, how to say. Hmm. I just really wanted to play songs. Uh, I would listen to songs and I would just want to play them on guitar. It wasn't like a I'm gonna like get to the next level kind of thing,
Uh,
So there was no next, quote unquote, next instrument after guitar.
uh,
Um, I think it'll guitar is gonna be my like first and last like love. Do you know what I mean?
uh. So first and okay, because I'm the same way. I'm the same. So don't focus on the ops there. But anyway,
I
it's
think you
from
should stop showcasing
okay.
them.
My bad. Because I
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, so with that, because I'm the same way. Like I try to like okay, I'm frustrated with guitar, so let me go to the next one, which is the drums. So
Hmm.
and then with the drums, I said, man, I'm frustrated with this. Let me try it right now. Let me try the keyboards. But I guess that's my journey of um now I can like freestyle because of Boji, you know. And I thank all these guys giving all the negative energy. I can turn it to positive because I did 8 years in the military. Because if I don't have those negative energy, I'll be I'll be 300 pounds. I won't be going to the gym. Because I converted it through my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, all those negative energy to positive, like the cross, right? So make it to positive. That's that's my process. So with you, when I see your IG, it's just amazing, like how because you said document, don't be shy, document your journey, and then I was like, oh man, he can do the electric. I was so jealous, to be honest. So how did you do? How do you convert to like going to And first, how did you um when did that happen? Like you start going to DAW. DAW is
Mm,
digital audio workspace, right? And which
mm.
one? Which is the first one for you?
GarageBand for sure
Right.
on the
Okay.
phone.
Okay. Apple.
Yeah.
Apple.
So
Okay.
like on the way to school, I guess that would technically be the start of my like music production journey. But yeah, like on the way to school, traffic, we all know how bad traffic is here in the
Oh yeah.
Philippines. So, I would just be messing around on my phone, and I think every phone comes like every iPhone comes pre-installed with GarageBand.
Oh yeah.
So it was just there. I mean, I remember even being like 4 years old and just messing around with GarageBand. Like it was
Real.
there since the beginning. Yeah,
So
just
through
like for fun.
iPhone, your first
Yeah.
iPhone, pretty much, huh?
Hmm.
For your first iPhone, or it doesn't matter. I guess your first Apple product, and then there's GarageBand already, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
yeah. Because I'm
Yeah.
thinking, and now I'm thinking, because remember the iPad? I was so confused. The iPod. Did they have GarageBand too? Huh? I think so. Or you can because you can download the app and then you start like dabbling, right? Because
Hmm.
I remember in art school, I had a friend. He was a Marine, and then he was like, um, "Oh yeah, man, I got invited to this. It's a gig, so it's a DJ gig, and they wanted me for my gear, the
Hmm.
CDJ. So the CDJs are expensive. The mixer, 2,000 something, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is plus. So they want me to do like a beat or something. So I'm just gonna go to the garage band. It's like, bro, you're good thing he's a friend. So he took like, hey, that's not immature. That's amateur stuff. But he
Hmm.
gave me like a beat. Like it's like here, use this. It's like okay, cool, whatever. I didn't care. Like because me being just there, I was happy. But yeah, shout out to George. George, he was a Marine. He was my classmate in Art Institute. It was
Hmm.
awesome having friends like that, and not they don't want you to like look like a fool or amateur. But I haven't heard from here in a while. But like you, now let's transition. You said not Pro Tool. So from DAW of GarageBand, what's the next DAW?
Oh, okay. So I remember the first. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So GarageBand for sure on like mobile device, and then I found that there was GarageBand,
Uh-huh.
like on the computer. So
Ooh, okay.
that's what I started with. To answer,
Which one?
Selectable has a couple really
Okay,
good questions.
okay. You want to answer
So,
this
who's your influence when it comes to music? I think I've always thought about this question. Whenever I'm asked this question, I have like different answers.
one? Mm-hmm.
Um, but to answer that one, who's my influence when it comes to music? I'm very much influenced by, um, the hip hop scene and everything.
Mm.
But I will say that video game music has had a really
Mm.
really big impact on me. People like Toby Fox with Undertale, or
Mm-hmm.
Lena Rain with like basically all of the songs that she's touched, and even like uh Laura Shigihara.
Cigar, yeah. So
Yeah.
with the game, so what games did you play? Since it seems like games for you is well connected to art and music. So
100%. Yeah.
what to just add on that before we go to the next question of selectable is, yeah, thank you selectable, yeah, for connecting, and you have a lot of question here. But before we move on to that, is like which games is your most influenced by?
Mhm. I will say, like, probably one of the biggest factors, or like, yeah, one of the biggest influences was the Plants vs Zombies soundtrack.
Oh,
I
I
think
love that. I
you can
love
really
that.
see the influence in some of my
I love that.
work. Yeah.
Uh, I love that because yeah, there's a lot of zombies here, so we're the plants. Huh? Just kidding.
Mhm.
But so do you have another like Plants vs Zombie? Do you have another like games that you play? Because yeah, I started like when me and my sister we would play it in the Apple Store, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is awesome. And then we play it
Mhm.
in Xbox. So do you have another
Mhm.
game that you think you're influenced? Give us top three of game.
Top 3 games that have influenced
Your yeah, with your
my sound. You
your
know, Plants
sound.
vs Zombies is up there. Um, I would say, any of Toby Fox's work,
Mm.
especially. I
Which
mean,
one? Because I'm not
he's most
familiar. Maybe some are not familiar to who Toby Fox is.
for sure. Yeah. So, Toby Fox is known for his series Undertale. Or
Mm.
not. It's not a series. Sorry. For the indie hit Undertale, which was, I think, one of the biggest games.
Yeah,
In 2015, or just in general, I feel like Undertale's impact cannot be like understated,
yeah.
just with indie games in general. So
Hmm.
yeah.
So give us one like one because I remember it, Telltale and with that's
Mm.
with this what is it? What's the TV series?
The Walking Dead.
Yeah. So I was like, man, I was into that. And then my
Mm.
sister's like, "Did you buy for that?" Like, "Yeah, I did. I want this game. It's fun."
Mm.
So that's why you said Undertale. I was like, "Is that the same?" Like in my head, it's not. It's different, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it's completely different. Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, do you want to check the next or answer the next question?
Yeah,
With
for sure. Oh, just to add on to that,
okay, good.
you know, so you have Undertale, Plants vs Zombies, and as of recent, let's see, probably Amori. Like the Amori soundtrack by
Mhm.
Pedro Silva, really really good. Minecraft music,
Minecraft.
amazing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Stardew Valley music, amazing. So,
Uh,
I have like a lot of things that I pull from.
hmm.
Yeah.
And with that, because we can see the genre, not just the genre differences, because you're that's gaming, right? So I don't even know how
Mm-hmm.
you can put that in a music genre, but I guess soundtrack genre. But
Mm-hmm.
also, because Selectable, he's like 50 years old already. So what is that? Because I was in the youth group that I was telling you about, like offline, right? I'm a millennial, so it's a Gen
Mm-hmm.
Z, right? And then yeah, and next Alpha, because they were talking about that. So I guess the people in the comment section are more boomers or Gen X. So we can see why Selectables, answer. I mean questions. You don't have to answer it because old school hip hop. Like for you, I don't know how well versed or how well listened are you with the old school,
Mm-hmm.
but you can answer it if you want.
Yeah. See, the thing about old school, I mean, like, yeah, definitely, I do listen to old school,
Uh huh.
hip hop and R&B, but I wouldn't say I'm like completely well versed in it. You know what I mean?
So you don't have to
Um,
answer this. So, but go ahead.
but yeah, I do. I do.
Okay.
I think, what was that? Um, I forgot the name of the album. I'm such a it's a classic album, but
With who? With
was it
who? With
Mad
who?
Villainy? I think that one was amazing. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, the one with Madlib and yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, even me, I'm not that well versed or well listened to because my acupuncturist, he's black. He grew up in LA, but he loves San Diego. He starts talking, hey man, you're listening to the old, like the new, like go to the old one, like Big L. Like who's Big L? Like oh, he's from
Mhm.
New York. Oh, it's like I don't know, but my mind is like getting, not just my mind, but like I'm like going to a journey back in the day,
Mhm.
like Tribe Called Quest, and then it's like
Yeah,
Tribe Called
classics.
Quest, like it's like oh no West, it's like okay, I don't even no. And then I was like, okay, I remember this song from a game, which is the NBA game, you know.
Mhm.
So that's why when you said like even our differences from John not era, because or Gen Z, like for me, I'm more of the NBA soundtracks. So
Mhm.
the Tribe Called Quest, the what's it um uh, I forgot the NBA song, but yeah, Ti had some of the songs there, and
Mhm.
so yeah. You want to go to the next question of selectable? Oh, see, new wave of music right now, because new wave is also a genre actually selectable. So, but I think his question is the new generation, right? New wave is like what, 70s, 80s, right? See, so
Yeah. New wave would be, I believe,
Rock
an
Lobster.
English,
Yeah.
an English genre. Yeah.
Also, it's more of UK English, right? You said
I
UK.
believe so. Yeah.
Okay, I don't
I might
even
be
know.
wrong though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't even know.
So, what do I think of the new wave of music right now? I think, as somebody who can be considered part of the new wave of music, I think I am part of the new wave of music. There's because that would mean, like,
Mm-hmm.
just okay. So yeah. What does yeah, sorry.
Good, good. What do you okay, I guess we're done here because some are just like going off of topic. So let's continue on with your journey with the dog, because I'm trying to like segue or not segue, connect it from GarageBand. What's the next one is, because the industry standard is what, Pro Tools,
The
right?
industry standard is Pro Tools for recording
So
and stuff like that.
how did it get there, or is there an in between dog? Because there's other, there's Ableton. I
Hmm.
don't know. Yeah, I don't have Ableton yet with my budget. So, but
Hmm.
I do have Logic. So yeah.
Yeah. No. After a lot, because I use both, right? It's not like I graduated and went to Pro Tools. Um, I'd say the industry standard for recording is Pro Tools, right? But
Uh-huh.
when it comes to producing and making beats and composing and things like that, you can really go like with anything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the top three would be Logic, Ableton, and FL Studio, but
Uh,
I don't think there's like a, well, from my experience at least.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't even know what FL Studio is. Like, is that Fruity Loops?
yeah, that's Fruity
Oh, see,
Loops.
I don't even. So,
Yeah.
but so with me, when I got in, so I know how to play guitar, and then when I went to art school, Pro Tools, it was a shock. Like for me, it's like, what is this? And then
Mhm.
I found out, not Pro Tools, Logic. I was like, oh man, now it's logical. I love Logic. But in
Mhm.
art school, they made us, not just do Logic. So Premiere, After Effects. We're talking about that offline, right? Adobe and stuff. So with that, not just the DAW, since Pro Tools is the main player. Um,
Mhm.
let's kind of like off to the Adobe suite. So what are you, well, like you're familiar or you're confident, like Photoshop,
None.
After Effects? No, no,
None.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was thinking like you're into drawing and stuff. So no. So okay.
Mhm.
Um, how about, so you're strictly Pro Tools now, right? In your studio.
No, I mean, I still use Logic. I said,
Oh, okay.
Pro Tools is for when I record sessions and when I mix. So yeah.
I see. I see. How
Yeah. But
about? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
go ahead, go ahead.
I'll
Yeah.
let you finish.
All right. No, I was just saying that I use Logic for making beats and all of that. So
All right.
yeah, post
But
production would be Pro Tools.
when you're tracking, it's definitely Pro Tools, right?
Yeah.
With the U87 and the yeah.
Mm.
So how about mixing also?
Hmm.
Both,
Yeah,
right?
I Pro
Both. Okay.
Tools for sure.
So just making beats and then you just transfer it to the stems to Pro Tools, right? After you make a beat. So
Yeah,
that
the track outs and stuff like that.
so I think, guys, that's it. We already know we got the process of Soapy Beats, so we don't need her. No, just I'm just kidding. But for me, I'm the same way. I'm the same way, but I guess I like to be outside. I don't want to be like, when we're in the studio, I have to go outside. So when I bought the Logic Pro X, I think, for the iPad, that's when I was in Hawaii, I was just like, making beats anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then even in the, it was so I was so confident. Boji knows. I was in the airport. My wife is pregnant. I was making beats, like, and then and then
Mm-hmm.
Boji called me. We are just like, hey Boji, hey, spit on this. And it's like, it was fun. Like
Mm-hmm.
Boji knows. So, but yeah, for you, have you like being mobile? Have you make beats? Like, cause I saw J Cole, like a picture of J Cole in the beach. Like, you got
Mm-hmm.
this thing. You saw that, and J Cole was like, yeah, somebody posted it. So
I don't think I've seen that picture, but I do love J Cole.
yeah, J Cole's my goat for now. For now,
Mm.
but my real goat is Eminem. For me,
Really?
for me. How about you? Since we're into the hip hop, so who's your goat right now? I mean, give me top three of your goats.
Mm.
For
Top
now, because it can
three.
change.
Oh, okay. I can
He's
give you
creative.
albums. All right, I can
Oh,
give you
album.
albums.
Okay, top three albums, hip hop albums. Okay.
Let's talk about, like, I don't know, because if we're gonna include like the classics from before, that would be a little bit crazy. So let's just keep it to, like, modern um albums.
Oh, modern. Like, how
Mhm.
modern you're talking about? Like
Yeah,
20s,
like, hmm?
20s, 2000s.
Yeah, like within that, like,
Okay.
age, 2010s, I would say.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
don't have to give top three because it might get so hard for you. Because
Mm,
you can give five or whatever. Yeah.
mm.
Mm.
Yeah. One of the first things that come to mind is J. Cole's KOD album. That one was really freaking good. Yeah.
I was in a concert me and with my sister. Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, just like every song on there.
Yeah.
Kevin's Heart, Hello. That,
Oh
oh my
man,
gosh.
the music video.
I
She
I'm,
my
I'm not really a
number one.
music video person. I just listen,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. She my number one. Because Kevin Hart was there. That's why I brought it up. It was
Mm,
just a collaboration of Kevin Hart and him. It was good. But go ahead.
mhm.
So KOD is top for you.
I wouldn't say it's top. It's up there, right?
Oh,
I'm
up
not
there.
saying
Okay,
this in
okay.
any, like,
So yeah,
particular
yeah.
order.
Just give us
Yeah.
whatever, and then we'll rank it later. How about
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Sure. Um Kendrick's Damn album, crazy. Come on now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got two. We got two.
A little bit of a controversial take. This is like a little bit off topic, but I wasn't a super big fan of, what was his album? Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Okay. That. Oh yeah. Same. Same. Yeah.
Yeah, not
It was
super
one of
into
his
it too
low. It
much.
was his low. Yeah.
Yeah. Um let's see. I gotta give this, those are like the top that I can think of, like, on the top of my head.
So just give us one more. So because that's three now, then we'll rank it. One more.
Sure.
It's all right. You don't have Ye? You don't have Kanye?
No, we love Kanye, right?
I mean, we love. I mean, you love. Like you. What's your? That is. We're trying to fill in three spots. Then we'll
Uh-huh.
rank it.
This
I
is
mean, there's
hard.
still
This is
more. There's
hard.
Drake. There's still Drake. Take care for me. Take care.
Mm-hmm.
Life of Pablo for me. So I don't know. I mean,
Life of
I'm just
Pablo
trying to help
was
you out.
insane. Yeah.
Even Jesus Name is
This
crazy.
last spot is hard.
Yeah, right. Because Ye is just a whole another level. It's like
Yeah.
like the concert that he do, like floating floors, like oh man,
Mm-hmm.
floating floors like stage. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
one more. So if we come on, people
It's
are waiting.
hard. It's
People are
hard.
waiting. That's fine. That's fine. But
Uh,
you can just double up on the artist then. Forest Hills? You don't want to give Forest Hills? Oh,
that's true. That's
no role model son,
true.
I'm here right now. First things first, for a speech like a Phil.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Dude, and Love Yours? Oh,
So
Love
hard.
Yours. Right?
Oh.
Note to self? People
Mhm.
might don't know J. Cole like that. Forest Hills, the 2016 Forest Hills, that's an address. Did you know
Of
that?
course. Yeah. No.
Yeah, but people that no, of course the two of us, But people here they might say, "Oh, it's doxing." People are like, "That's his address back in the day," and then he bought that, and then he gave it to like a family that would rent it, for cheap
Mm.
because that's where J Cole started.
Mm.
So, you want to put Forest Hills? No.
I already put KOD there. That's why.
But KOD, it's up to you. I mean, you don't want to put Drake, huh? Just because of all this drama, or
Not necessarily. I mean, because the thing about Drake for me is that. Mm,
he's more of a collaborator, I would say.
No, see, I like Drake, right? But I'm speaking about like from an album standpoint. I like it
Oh.
when things are cohesive, and
Yeah,
each track can stand on its own. For Drake, I feel like for me, I can do like I like his singles and things like that, or just like certain tracks,
it's kind of off.
from songs. Yeah.
For me, it's kind of off. Like we were talking about earlier. When you make an album, it's like a book. You're trying to tell a story. Like for them, it's just trying to push it, and then that's why there's like an issue. Like it's just a mixtape. They'll have 30 songs or something like that, and you're just lost. You're lost in the sauce. Like what's going on here, right? I think 40 should be right. They're just pushing it, like keep making. It's just like no, man. Because yeah, that's more of the producer, like Rick Rubin, right? Rick Rubin, like, with
I
Chili-
love Rick Rubin. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite band's not Rick Rubin, Chili Peppers, because they said he's the fifth Chili Pepper, right? Right, but going back, come on. So we go into a tangent. People are waiting. What's your top 3 albums now?
I can't. Oh my
All right,
gosh.
just those two then, because you
Yeah,
put
we'll just go with those two for now.
not
Because
Forest
I
Hills?
really like Life of Pablo.
Like man, that's when I start becoming a sneakerhead again. To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
because that's when the Yeezys with the Adidas was like on top. But yeah, there's 808 Heartbreak 808 something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then with the single with Pusha T. Oh man, that ding ding ding. That's one of my favorite track ever of Ye and Pusha T, right? Ding ding. Oh, it's like just that one note. Ding. It's the beginning. Ding. And then the 808 will come in. Oh man, I'm just vibing. Right? That's me. That's me. So, but what album were you gonna put on top? Damn or
Yeah, I'll probably put Damn on there.
okay? Because I
Because of the
remember
production is just so.
well done. It's like,
Yeah.
but for me, Damn is very commercialized. I would say it's very poppy, and which is not bad. Because at that time when Damn came out, me and my friend George, hey bro, like this came out. I was like, and we're like, oh man, this is so good. Hey, how about God? How about Element? How about this? I got loyalty. Oh man. And then Rihanna was there. There's love. I was like, this is so good. But after when I outgrew it, you know how that is. Like you outgrew an album, kind of like the dust settles. For me, Forest Hills. Forest Hills for me. Just because of role models and Illmind.
Illmind? Yeah.
Ramon, right? Ramon Iba. Not a lot of people knows him, but he's Filipino. He's based in New Jersey. The Tito. Grammy Award, right? So I'm gonna transition to Hamilton mixtape. Have you listened to Hamilton mixtape?
Hamilton mixtape.
He's the one in charge of the Hamilton, the play. Alexander Hamilton.
Oh, I thought, because when you said mixtape, I got a little bit confused. You mean like the album, the Hamilton album?
Yeah, Hamilton. This is a book, right?
Yeah.
There's a mixtape. Right? Where am I? There's a mixtape. Look it up, because he's the one in charge of it. Illmind is the producer. Hamilton the mixtape, and It's wild. I'll pull it up right now. And
For
I
sure.
use it because I pretty much during my I use it for when my wife was walking in the aisle. So I asked my wife, hey, can I be the producer? I was like, yeah, go ahead. And then I was like, this is when she was walking down the aisle. Like history. That's the eyes. Oh man, that was so good.
Mhm.
I think she was crying a little. No, I don't know. I was crying. I was crying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a grown man. I see Hamilton next day. You see that, everyone? History. Let's see. How do we go? See, Alicia Keys is there. John Legend. I think John Legend was yeah. You gonna go Spotify? Right? I don't want no. Let's just see the track. See.
Mhm.
Um. Yeah. You're not into play, are you?
Oh,
Or
sorry. Yeah,
it's not.
no, I'm.
Mhm.
I can like. I can appreciate it, but it's just not necessarily for me. Yeah.
Yeah. So same here. Same here. When me and my sister went to like, cause we're a big fan, cause it was like play and rapping, so hip hop, right? So
Mm.
with that being said, I bought a ticket right away. Somebody has like a pastor had a free ticket, but he's called me, man. Even though he's a pastor, but anyway, I know. Madaldal daw ako, Sophie. Okay lang ba? Na ako lang lagi.
Huh?
They
No,
want
I
you.
mean, I'm not. I'm not like one to stop. You know what I mean?
Yo, you're the guest. That's why they want you to ano they want you to open up.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot control the comment. I mean the producers here, the ano. So I mean this is just one of the first episode. We'll start cooking.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start cooking. Even the producer is like, andal mo. You keep talking. So I cannot squeeze out. You know, Sophie. I cannot force Sophie. Hey, shoot me now. You know, pakulong niyo na ako sa police.
Mm.
Paano yun eh, di ba? Hindi ko na, ano eh, Sophie, di ba? Oh, top 3, balik tayo sa topic. Top 3 mo, 1 mo, damn. Sunod mo, KOD, right?
Mm.
So, ako dito, producer. Tapos dito, ang hirap maging host, Sophie. Next time, ikaw na nga mag-host. Next time, imbatayin natin si Boss Pat ng Hoop Junkie. Meron nung nag-ano pala kay ni Hoop Junkie. Nung nakita ko siya, nag-gitara pala siya.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a
So,
common friend.
ah,
And so we were at the studio, and he like passed by while we were recording.
your studio, your
Yeah.
home studio? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Kapit-bahay ba kayo?
Hmm?
No, hindi kayo kapitbahay, right? Tapos
No,
sa ano siya eh, Paranaque yata siya, right? Something like that. But
no,
anyway,
I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I was just surprised. Na, wow, Hoop Junkie can. It's like nagigitara.
Mm-hmm.
Sabi ko nga sa kanya, Hoop Junkie, guess mo naman ako sa. They have a league. Shout out to Hoop Junkie, boss pa. They have a league. So, pwede ba ako halftime show? Sophie, gawa mo ako ng beat ha pag nag-halftime show ako. Paano yan?
Bayad ka muna. Ano ba yan?
Siyempre naman. You know me. You know me. I always say, you don't want to rate reveal. You don't want
A
to
rate
rate.
reveal?
You want to? I mean,
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
to
No,
you,
I
to
was just
you.
like reconfirming what you said.
Yeah, rate reveal. Do you want to have a rate reveal here right now? First for the first. No, you don't want a rate reveal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you are interested in working with me, head over to soapybeats.com. All my prices are there, so check them out.
And for me, I'm really what do you call this? Appreciative of your time because time is money, and I'm not gonna say like how our works behind it because we're now we're an hour and 30 minutes. I'm not bars and beats with time. I'm minutes and seconds because money. But we'll talk offline about the rate. We're not gonna reveal the rate here, Sophie. So you can come back and we'll make more music and maybe diss tracks. Oh,
Yeah,
diss track.
no, no,
No,
not
not this.
into it. No.
No, right? But I don't know. Sophie, I don't know how much time we got because I know it's early there in the morning at 8, and I really appreciate you. And maybe we'll do more collaboration like this, and maybe next time we'll do like Pro Tools because I can pull up Pro Tools Sound Logic, so we can do shortcuts or anything like that. But not to the point that we're gonna reveal our secret sauce. Secrets.
No, I'm fine with revealing the secret sauce. I think more people should, be
Mm.
more open about just making life easier.
Not gatekeeping, right? That's the term,
Yeah.
huh? They're trying to gatekeep. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So that's why if people, that's why I was inspired really when you said, "Oh, you gotta share it," and then I'm really interested. If you still have time, let me know. If you don't,
Mm-hmm.
but the school that you went in LA, when you're
Mm-hmm.
documenting, because that's a key word that got me. When you document your stuff, it's like, oh man, that's how we got connected, right? It's like, hey, you inspired me, girl. Like, sheesh, I want to document all this stuff. So,
Thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm just happy that I can, have an impact on people in that way. I think that's what I don't know if I said that in the video, but like, I think that's what it's all about. Just connecting with people because
mm,
music is, it's art. Art is meant to connect people
to share, you said,
in
yeah.
ways that would otherwise not be possible. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Exactly. And what really got me, like you said, document, share, and then when you said like, don't is that around that lines like, yeah, don't care about what people say if they think you're goofy or
Mm.
it's your journey, and
Mhm.
because a lot of people will say, my ops will be like, yo, why are you doing that? Why you look, goofy? But they don't know what's going on behind the scenes
Mhm.
until like, oh, you're a fan. Oh, you're a fan. That's why you keep coming here, right?
Mm.
So with that really encouraged me, Sophie. That I don't use that, where it's just classic cliches and stuff. Not just to hype you up. You really inspired me, and just trying to segue the Netflix documentary of Kanye, Genius.
I
And
haven't seen it.
but yeah, just look it up if you got time or watch it. But the the guy who did it, was they're like friends. Him and Kanye were friends. He was like the his videographer,
Mhm.
and then they had falling out, and then to this day they don't talk.
Mhm.
But they released so you can be professional and not talk, but those are called healthy boundaries. Because
Mhm.
I would, if I even I have those, we talk offline about artists and stuff. You know, I have a distance with them. We gotta
Mhm.
have that healthy boundaries. I mean, you're 18, going to 19. Um, yeah, you cannot trust people like that. You got to be careful. You're not just trying to gatekeep them. Like, you gotta gatekeep them for your safety and their safety. I would say.
I mean, I think the definition of gatekeeping would be, different in the situation because gatekeeping would be, keeping somebody away from entering or being part of a community, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think the better word would be distance. Like with me, I'm very firm about having a boundary between
Mm.
the Soapy Beats brand, Soapy,
In
and
your
me
personal
as a
life,
person.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I come here, and I would like to connect to people
Yeah.
as
And
Soapy.
and I appreciate that, Sophie Beats. So that's why. Um. But also, I'm here. I did 8 years in the military, so I have to protect you, your privacy, and the same thing with me. I mean, I put it out there that I'm married, kids and stuff, but people will start like looking you up, and stuff. So how it is. People are weird like that. But I like it when you said you have a firm, healthy like boundaries. you know Even
Mm-hmm.
me and Pat, I mean, I know we're friends, but at the same time there's a healthy boundary between us. I'm not gonna up and call him like 2 3 in the morning. It's like, but I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we consider it like that. There's a time difference. He did call me like 2 in the. I was up already anyway, but I'm not gonna make a big issue about it. But I like when you said the boundaries, because when you went to 1500, right,
Mm-hmm.
school academy,
Mm-hmm.
having those colleagues, as far as like the healthy boundaries. So how did you do that? Not with colleagues. I mean, do you still like in contact with them?
100%. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm still making music with a lot of the connections that I've made, and just
Yeah,
really good lifelong friends and core memories that have been made.
yeah.
Yeah. Um during my time there with my with my teachers and with my like classmates and friends, and I genuinely consider them to be, you know, my people. Yeah.
Mm. Because I'm the same way, man. Like Sophie, because when you talk about CLR, right? When you said
Yeah,
if
I know
you're
CLR.
real,
Yeah.
like not personally, right? Professionally, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if people might say, I know but the asa trap,
Mm-hmm.
itik na pinipinta ay nagkakatotoo. Maaari libre mo tong masisilip kung ikaw ay totoo. Right? If you're real,
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to give you a free bone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like what's your did you guys have capstone in 1500 production, like your last project and stuff?
Sorry.
Like a capstone, like your last project, like your senior project. Do you guys have that?
uh it was no, we didn't have like a culmination thing, because there was just like a project for each course that you took, like the final project for each course that
Oh,
you took.
so with that, how did you like know um like you arrive that you're confident enough that okay, I'm gonna make Soapy Beats.
I mean, at that point, Soapy Beats was already a thing.
Oh, it's up in it's oh, okay, got it because
Yeah.
I didn't
So.
know. Okay, so it's up and running already, Soapy Beats. So
Mhm.
what did the 1500 production or academy put in more with Soapy Beats since you're already up and running? So
I mean, okay, I think I'd like to like clarify that. I mean, the Soapy Beats account,
yeah.
was up and running. I was trying to do my you know, doing trying. I was getting into the social media thing because I started the account in 2020, and
Mm,
then would post and things like that and release tracks. Um, yeah, like a good amount of tracks, like before even getting to 1500. um the thing that was really instilled from me, from 1500, is just professionalism, keeping that,
yeah.
uh and just the work ethic,
The work.
100%,
Uh-huh.
um was just reinforced, and just the idea of, like, this is it, this is what I want my life to be.
Yeah.
That's definitely like what 1500 gave to me.
Yeah.
One of the things that it gave to me, just like reinforcing that this is the path, the path that I would like to, I need to take. This is the
Uh,
one that I is for me. Yeah.
yeah. And I'm looking at the comments. I just want to highlight all the positive, negative, like that we're building into so we can be better with this interview. So what do you think as far as like you being better on that note, like from here on out, like with Soapy Beats? Like, because
Hmm.
we talk about that offline, like, hey, I want to put more value in you. Like, I think it's more like one of the comments here is like, hey, he's better than you. It's like, of course, she's Soapy Beats, man. But yeah, like that. So, what do you think you could be better for you, as far as what did we put in your what value did we add since after this interview or and beyond?
Oh, sorry. Could you rephrase the
Yeah,
question?
let me rephrase. Like after this, what do you think could be since we had interview, right? The interview and then we talk offline. What do you think is that I put that I added in your anything, like did I add value in you? Did I devalue you or for Soapy Beats? Because I told you like we're gonna market, so this is it's a collaboration so we can build each other up. So what
Hmm.
can we what do you think from Soapy Beats yesterday to now or Ship Sneakers? What can we both of us going up
Hmm.
after this interview?
Um. like where do we go from here?
Yeah, I mean,
That kind of thing.
not just us, but like just individually too. I mean, yeah, we can talk about together as collaborators, but how about like you? I mean, yeah, first, yeah, do it your first. Like your Soapy Beats, where is it gonna go? Like after this interview, like for you solo, like not just with me.
Um. Well, to be honest, I really didn't think of this as like a I benefit from this, you benefit kind of
Mm,
thing. I really just saw this as a a good as a conversation.
conversation, yeah,
I really am just in it to talk about music,
mm,
and it's something that I love, that kind of thing.
yeah.
Because um you know I don't like thinking about like, oh,
You're getting something, yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna
kind
get something out of this.
yeah. I guess let me, because I think let me try to help you like understand me more, like because I think um it's kind of like, okay, we're done with that, we'll get rid of you, like we don't know, we don't need you. No, it's not like that. I'm just saying like it's more how can we help each other more, so after this, because when I reach out to you, hey, let's collaborate, let's have conversation, because I want to nitpick your brain, because you
Mm-hmm.
add value to me, like you just inspire me, but at the same time it's like I want to be mutual, that I'm inspiring you, to, I mean, now people know you, like my ops now, my ops.
Mm-hmm.
Kaaway. Mga, ano, di ba? So maybe like Selectable wants to rap, Barbershop wants to rap, or whatever. But yeah, you guys have to, we're these are professionally, we have to be professional. So what do you think, Sophie? Like for since you sabi mo nga, you're not thinking of gaining, but for us too, because we have to keep growing in this world. We have to keep growing because everything is changing. Because if you don't grow, you're just gonna go backwards. So
Mm-hmm.
what do you think after this is gonna be Soapy Beats?
For I mean, outside of this podcast, or this conversation, there are definitely a lot of plans moving forward.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I don't quite understand like what you're trying to ask.
Yeah,
Like
we'll talk
what
more about that.
value do
Yeah, the
you?
value. Yeah, like I mean, I guess that word value is like it's kind of like big, I guess to say. Kasi ano wala is to just a conversation, just to connect, to collaborate, and which is I think that's what we gain in here, is to get our audience together, I guess, and then I didn't know Joe had the connection with Sophie Beats or Book Junkie kind of thing. So because Selectable and those guys, and see, I got my picture there. I got, so see, I already got haters, but they go to Hoop Junkie because they watch the watch party, because some of them are like basketball fans too.
Mhm.
So it's just mixed collaboration, mixed what do you call this? Followers. So which is good and healthy. So if they do reach you, yeah, let me know, because I wanna. No, I was kidding.
Mhm.
But yeah, um, you have anything else as far as like promoting yourself with music, or because you told me mastering you don't really do it, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
they would know that what's your arsenal in the bag.
Yeah, like I've said before. What do you call it? Uh, I produce, so I compose instrumentals, and honestly, if you just want to get a song done, like
Mm,
I do the whole mixing thing and everything. So if anything that you guys need for a song to be
yeah.
completed, and if you want that song to be good, you know what I mean, hit me up. That's at
Mm.
SOPI_beats on everywhere actually, and that's
Everywhere meaning
yeah,
lahat
everywhere, but
of the social.
mostly
You
mostly
got
I'm mostly active on Instagram, so you can go
okay.
follow me there. On YouTube, that's SOPI. On Spotify, that's SOPI Soapy. And just on every streaming platform, it's Soapy. Yeah.
Yeah. Walang TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok, meron din.
TikTok meron din. So yeah, I'm not for TikTok. It's China. That's China. Well, Ano pa? Pati Twitter meron ka rin?
I'm not really active on Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. YouTube, meron ka rin YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow you now. So I guess yeah. Follow Soapy Beats, guys, and if you need music done, like she said, even tracking,
Mm-hmm.
vocals, meaning recording vocals in her studio,
Mm-hmm.
uh, mixing. But can you track drums like a full band? Not yet in your studio home. I know it's a home studio.
No, no, definitely
All
not.
right.
There's not enough space for that. Um, yeah,
But
yeah.
you can track two-person band, right?
It depends
At
on the
least.
studio because usually what I do is when I work with like other artists,
Yeah.
it's outside of my home studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Because yeah, I understand. Because you can track bass, like right, just straight up, DI it, right? You can do
Mm-hmm.
that. But guitar, yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's just not professional or something, you know. If you go to the house, that's what the instructor were telling us. Like, so yeah, it's a home studio, but it's professional, but you still have to use their toilet. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it gets weird, right? It
Mm-hmm.
gets weird, yeah. But as far as with that, before I let you go, Sophie, um, which studio have you worked in the Philippines? Because I'm not familiar with the studios there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'd rather not say because
Yeah, that's fine.
um, but I've been to a couple studios here and there,
Yeah,
commercial studios, and more of the smaller studios as well. Like I've been
we'll talk
so.
offline. Yeah, because yeah, those are the secret sauce that we're not supposed to, like industry. Like you're supposed to be invited and stuff because you don't wanna. Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, don't worry. Because when I go there, because I want to collaborate and stuff, and yeah, I'm really serious with collaborating and really people are hitting me up too. Like, hey, do you know get your mix done or whatever, and maybe people from there too, like in my hometown, sa Carmona, Cavite,
Mhm.
uh, for tracking, for recording bands and stuff. And by the way, I'm trying to, I don't know, hopefully God willing, I'll have a studio myself.
Hell
So
yeah, yeah. Why
Deep
not?
sneakers recording. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Best of luck to you.
mhm.
With your journey and
Appreciate
yeah,
it,
your
Sophie. And
studio.
hopefully this interview will have more interview for you. It doesn't have to be here with me or somebody else, collaborating. And yeah, hopefully you the experience is positive, not just negative. In the comment section, my producer is yelling at me, "Hey, you talk too much." I'm still new.
Well,
I'm
I
still
mean,
new.
I get it. I mean, I couldn't care less about comments. So yeah, it's whatever. I'm really just here to have a conversation about music. Um,
Hmm.
yeah.
And thank you, Sophie, because you said you don't want to make things complicated, and you just said even yeah
Mhm.
she even said conversation with Soapy Beats, so that's it, nothing complicated. And hit up Soapy Beats. And you have anything else, last words, or before we let you go, Soapy?
Well, thank you for having me on. I really appreciate the effort that's gone into this whole, you know, production and everything. Thank you guys for watching as well. I hope I was able to provide some kind of value um to the conversation or anything like that.
Mm.
And yeah, that's all I can say for now. Thank you so much for your time, Joe.
Thank you, Soapy Beats, and we'll connect more. We'll talk more offline now, maybe in the backstage. So before I end stream, so yeah, I'll put you on the backstage and we'll talk more. But before I let you go, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you again, guys. I'm gonna highlight all this, not all, but yeah, you guys, I like the energy. I like the energy, guys. You guys are, oh man, she feel welcome. She feel, and thank you guys. So again, Joe Lewis of Ship Sneakers, and I don't wanna create negative I guess negativity or anything like that. But yeah. So you can go. Yeah, go now. Go. Oh, it's like yeah, I know. Go. So I was gonna chat. Yeah. Go ahead. Go. I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna wrap this up. You can go, Sophie. Don't. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Sophie, again. And I know it's 9:35 there, man. Dahil kong utang kay Sophie, kayo talaga eh. Kukulit nyo eh. An hour 35 minutes, man. Man, hour 35. Selectable, pumasok ka nga dito. Gusto mo i-drop ko yung delusion. Dilulu, okay. Nakakahiya ka, selectable. Kanina ka pa dito. Nasaan ba yung mga natin? Nakakahiya to eh. Minsan nga, itong manggugulo lang pala to. Ano ba? Kilala niyo na kung sino talaga ang mga manggugulo. So, Joe, that's why you don't know what you're talking about because you're not a follower. Okay. Hindi naman, wala tayo sa toxican, guys, okay? She looks like a pro and just, okay. Ito, this is embarrassing, okay. Wala tayo sa toxican, ha? Sige lang, ha? Kayo talaga, hindi nyo naman ako binibigyan ng Gcash. So, akala ko ba professional gusto nyo? You have too much, okay. Ano pa? Ay, nakasawa na ako dito eh. Paulit-ulit, stop cloud chasing. Hindi ko pa ba nabitang allegation nyo? Ito, I got soul. Paano ko gagawin yung I got soul? Ay, nako po. Yung mga, ito na, kilala nyo na. Alam nyo na, walang iba kung sino-sino dito. Oh man, my brother hit me up, man. My brother didn't, man, how come he didn't come into the... Tama na. Hindi yun eh. Tama na daw. Sorry guys. Tapos na. Tama nang wala nang away dito. So, selectable, ikaw diyan ka na lang. Pero ito, saglit lang. Ito, last na. Si Blake, dito, mas maganda to. Old J is great. College dropout, graduation, late, oh yes. Late registration. So, yeah. Thank you. Ito. Ako, dapat pala nag-commercial muna eh. Saglit lang. Commercial tayo para pag papasokin muna natin sila. So, let's go commercial. Ano ba naman yan? Pirap-pirap ng... Malastig. Hindi kayo marunong talaga. Ganyan talaga. Kita, wala ka naman sa'yo. Nandito. Hindi kayo pa. Kaya mismo ako nahirapan ako dito. Hindi pa kasi sa banat mo. Nandito. Hindi, si Select ko naman, si Mike. Lang ako, walang paki sa comment mo. Nandito. Lang ako, almalo sa iyo. Bakit ka ba nagpapapansin sa akin? Sa amin, wala ka bang magawa? Nandito, mga taong napaka-toxic. Nandito, wala na akong magagawa. Nandito lang ako nag-aaliw sa'yo. Nandito hindi gaganti sa mga banat mo. Dito lang ako kalmado at banayad. Dito wag mo na akong banatan. Sino ba ako? Gustong gusto mo ako. Banatan, di na ba titigil ang daliri sa kakatay comment section? Kakasawa na, wala na bang bago?
at pa. Okay yan, kasi nga ang balik niyan ay UFO. UFO na naman. Pero masasabi ko lang para matapos na to, wala akong pakialam sa drama mo. Sino ka ba? At gustong gusto mo ako banatan sa comment section. Hindi matatapos to. Selectable. Hindi matatapos ito. Thank you na rin sa content. 5 minutes na tong kantang to.
So we're here in the segment now of our sponsors. We got our sponsor, Family Goto, Halo Halo Express. Oh, batay ka, we are watching it. Batay kang bata ka, selectable. Napakakulit mong bata ka. Pumasok ka ngayon nang makita. Wala na yung guest natin, ha? Thank you, Family Goto. Thank you. Thank you. So, if you want good cook a home cooked meal in San Diego, just reach out to Family Goto. They do have I think IG. They do have an IG. So yeah, just reach out to Family Goto. So Mikael, we know where you work now. Oh man, Mikael ba pangalan niya? But anyway, also we have another sponsor. His name is Mara Buell. Mara Buell is a realtor in Keller Williams. So yeah, let me put up the. Okay, this is better. It's better. So I'm looking at. So I'm sorry, guys. I didn't have the That's him, Mara Buell. So if you need realtor services and you're looking for a house, he's a part of Keller Williams Realty. So he's good man, very approachable, very down to earth. So yeah, Mara Buell. And good thing I didn't. Sophie is speaking in English and everything. She's nose bleeding or thinking too much, or she cannot keep up with the Tagalog, but she does speak English better. Thank you, Sophie, for showing up. And yeah, because Mario Buell can only speak English, not Tagalog. So yeah, here in San Diego, I think anywhere since after pandemic, we can connect and we can work together through online. So Mara Buell, hopefully I'm saying that right, because he's from Haiti, I think. Yeah, we were talking for a little bit earlier. So thank you, man. Thank you for connecting with me, and now I'm promoting you. So anything house, if you're looking for a house, and really even just starting a conversation about buying a house, he's very down to earth. He's a Heat fan, Miami Heat. So maybe he'll come up here. He'll come up here and then we'll talk or to our other channel. Let me pull it up. The Kingship Sports coming soon. Still coming soon, man. We're too busy, man. We're too busy with maybe we'll hire more people. We're not gonna just hire people for doing because when we start hiring people, they don't want to do anything. So they just want to comment, But I'm not gonna expose them. But yeah, this has been dormant for almost I don't know how long. So see, no role models. Me and Sophie talk about that. So yeah, and another sponsor. I mean, yeah. Before I said my other sponsor, Kingship Sports, Mario Buell, and maybe Hoop Junkie will collab, and we're gonna go talk sports about here in Kingship Sports. Ito yung this is the almost what's his name? VD Kings almost became an admin. So I was like, nope, we're not gonna do that. He doesn't even want a contract. He doesn't want to even give the resume, which but he did give the resume, but it was incomplete. So, but anyway, stop of that because they might cry. Yeah, we're friends. We're friends. That way, we don't want to beef with you. But you know, there's people that want to beef. That beef is welcome because I eat snakes and trolls. So we would you know we know how to cook. We but anyway, another sponsor is Quiz Steve of Pinoy Shuttle. If you need uh ride from San Diego to LAX to San Diego, and maybe I don't know, you wanna commission them and hire them going to Vegas. Let's see if we can work that out. We Kuya Steve, Pinoy Shuttle. What else do we have? Oh, and then if you want Mercedes Benz, here in Escondido, we have a Mercedes Benz car sales woman. Her name is, I forgot her name. I'm sorry. Steph. Sorry, Steph. So Steph is our connection. Very down to earth, very beautiful, very intelligent, and very welcoming to if you want yeah, she very straightforward and very transparent. They're not gonna yeah, she would straight up tell you how much you make commission and stuff, you know. Very professional also. Yeah, Steph at Escondido Mercedes Benz. So again, thank you for the people that was here for a little bit. Selectable, you're here. Yeah, and I'm the embarrassing one. So yeah, I don't know what your deal is. Why you keep contacting me and even making fake accounts of my family. But yeah, bro, get a hold of yourself because family Goto here said that yeah, oh man, I don't want to be part of that. But hey, family Goto, thank you for coming here. I'm just shouting out people that was here from with the forces of evil. Joe, say it in Tagalog, maintindihan. Naintindihan niya ako, kaya lang sabi niya siyempre, ayun nating uncomfortable yung interviewer tsaka interviewee. So we're just keeping the vibe going. Sabi niya, ito na naman selectable. You're doing a good job for interviewing her. Oh, poor job. Oh, so why? Why am I doing a poor job? Or you're just being a hater, man? You didn't do. I mean, thank you for that comment. No, thank you for that comment. You even have. I like it. You even have the percentage here. Okay. Barbershop Joe. I meant just solo her layout and you. But yeah, Teddy. I don't know if she liked that, and we didn't when we talked. Yeah, she don't. Yeah, she don't want to be. She just wanted to make it professional. So she's way better than you, bro. I know, man. She's way better than me. Forces. Blake, Old Ye is great. I mean, what do you consider Old Ye? Because I like Life of Pablo. That's kind of like a new Ye, you know, because he's starting to become religious. Because I think that's the definition, right? The new Ye is there. So yeah, I do understand where you're coming from. Yeah, so like the old school, the beginning, the foundation of Ye. So Joe, don't force what you want on her. We have different views. That I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. What views? What? I don't know. Forces, man. You gotta. If you want, you can come up here. I put the link. It's linked there. So it's yeah. You know, I'll just undo the negativity. It's start right now, but you know, because we want to hear the negative comments too, so they won't say that we hide them, because we even see it's their family, because if we start hiding them, you'll be like, hey man, what's up, like why are you doing that? Why are you hiding my comments? We don't want anything that they will say that, hey, but hey, thank you again, guys. Negative, positive, but hey, you can come up here. But I look at that Sir Nems is Um, it's live right now, so I might jump in there. So let's see. Let's see. Let me talk to the crew if I can still go up. So I'm gonna show this and then I'm gonna do the commercial again, guys. So hopefully you're liking this UFO again. Who wants the UFO or this one?
Listen, heart building trust from a distance. I think we should rule out commitment for now, 'cause we're falling apart. Leaving, you're just doing that to get even. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now, 'cause they're falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my old ways, I can't blame you now. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my old ways, I can't blame you now. Listen, heart building trust from a distance. I think we should rule out commitment for now, 'cause we're falling apart. Leaving, you're just doing that to get even. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now, 'cause they're falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my old ways, I can't blame you now. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my old ways, I can't blame you now. Listen, heart building trust from a distance. I think we should rule out commitment for now, 'cause we're falling apart. Leaving, you're just doing that to get even. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now, 'cause they're falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my old ways, I can't blame you now. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my old ways, I can't blame you now. Listen, heart building trust from a distance. I think we should rule out commitment for now, 'cause we're falling apart. leaving. You're just doing that to get even. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now, 'cause they're falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up of my old ways, I can't blame you now. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up of my old ways, I can't blame you now. Listen, heart building trust from a distance. I think we should rule out commitment for now, 'cause we're falling apart. Leaving, you're just doing that to get even. Don't pick up the pieces, just leave it for now, 'cause they're falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up of my old ways, I can't blame you now. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up of my old ways, I can't blame you now.
Thank you guys, thank you guys. Nandito pa rin pala kayo. Pumunta na ako doon sa kabila eh. Pepe Mercado, salute sa'yo. Salute sa'yo. Mga kababayan ko, wala yung ano mo dito, si Jupao. Alas si Jupao eh. Anyway, I think that's it. Meron pang isa nanonood dito. Baka ito na lang yung ano natin, si moderator natin. Thank you again, guys, for watching. And we almost hit 2 hours. And I'm excited to see the watch hours. How many watch hours is that? Because you guys were here. Hindi ko na mabasa yung mga ano. Punta naman tayo sa bakbakan sa mga toksikan. Mga toksikan. So, mamaya ko na babasahin tong mga ano nandito. So, diba? Para mag-ano tayo. Ay, hindi. Na-start ko pala. Ito. She's way better na po. Nabasa ko na yan. Ito, nabasa ko na rin yan. Itong kay Boji pala. Kuya, selectable. Mag-bet BETM is no longer in the picture, but there. I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, yeah. This one I want to, Eminem is definitely top 5. Yep. So, yeah. I think that's all we have for now. But hey, keep coming. Keep coming. I mean, selectable. We try to, wait for the alien to come. You're not here, man. Maybe God strike you already. maybe God strike selectable already. I'm sorry, selectable, if God strike you already. So because you said yourself, strike me now if there's no God. So he's striking you, not literally. He's giving you a chance to be a believer. And I'm not giving you a chance. Putulin mo na yung mga daliri mo kasi you said magpapaputol ka ng daliri if puro peke itong mga ano ko. So, scary hours. This is the scary hours, and I'm not gonna stay here for scary hours because the toxicity here in the Pinoy Sakalam is not here. It's in Pinoy OG. That's the OG. See, I want the T there. So, all right, guys. Joe Lewis of SD on IG. And Frontman Shift Sneaker is signing out. Bye-bye.